What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be showing you how to plant asparagus from seed. Let's get right into it. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to actually want to soak your seed for 12 to 24 hours before. I've been doing it for about 12 hours just overnight, so I got them in a little colander here. I just soaked them overnight in plain water. This allows them to absorb moisture easier than just in the soil, because asparagus seeds are a very hard seed, and they take 2 to 3 weeks even to start germinating. So it can take a little while for asparagus to get going, so I recommend soaking them. It'll make it a little bit easier for them to break out of their hard shell. The second thing we are going to do is we want a very large pot. There has actually been records of asparagus having 5 to 6 foot deep root systems. Because they are such long-lived perennials, asparagus can actually live from anywhere to 15 to over 30 years from planting. So we got nice deep pots so that they don't get root bound. They'll be able to stretch out their roots some. And I'm also putting 5 little seeds per pot. So we got 3 pots here. We're just going to go ahead and get all 3 filled up. Okay guys, the next thing you want to do before you plant is you want to choose a good variety for you. I'm doing the Mary Washington. They are an heirloom variety, and they will both produce female and male asparagus. Basically what that means is the female asparagus will put on little berries, and those are the seed pods, and once they fully ripen you can squish them and actually save seed. I actually have a video of that, so you can go ahead and look down in the description down below and it'll be in there. But basically I'm doing Mary Washington. There are a bunch of different varieties. I believe there's Jersey and Jersey Giant and different things like that. So today we have Mary Washington. So what I am going to do is I am just going to plant 5 per pot, and you want to plant them about, you want to just about plant them ½ inch deep. So I'm going to go 1 in each corner, and then we're going to go 1 in the centers as well. And just like that, we have all of those planted. Now I left about ½ inch space, so we're going to just go ahead and grab our soil again. We're just going to go ahead and put some over top. We're going to gently pat it down. And then right now is where you would go ahead and label your pots as well. But I do not need to label them. This is the only thing I am growing in these pots until spring, because then I will go ahead and start some pumpkins. So now we're just going to go ahead and take some water, and we're going to gently water them in. I'll do this over the sink to make sure they all get a good soaking, but I'll just use whatever water is in here for now. So you want to water them real good, and then these are going to take upwards of 3 to 4 weeks to even start sprouting. So that's what soaking did. It helped them sprout a little bit quicker, get a little bit moisture to them quicker, and ultimately they should sprout a little bit quicker. Some of them I have had germinate in 14 days, which does work out really nicely. So basically you're just going to keep these well maintained in a room 70 to 80 degrees they prefer. They'll go ahead and grow, keep growing, and then come spring, about 10-14 weeks from now, we're going to plant them out in the yard or the garden bed or whatever you have. So that is how easy it is to do asparagus. I'm going to warn you now, starting asparagus from seed, you cannot start harvesting till at least the 2nd year. And even at the 2nd year, that is very light harvesting, maybe 1 to 2 actual sprigs of asparagus per plant. After the 3rd year, you can go wild, harvest as much as you like. We actually have roots that my parents planted about 15 years ago, but I have always been just planting some seeds every year. I do have some asparagus out there that's actually 2 years old this year. So if it comes up again, which it should, I'll show you guys that. Otherwise, it is that easy to plant asparagus. All you're going to do is maintain it by watering it, keeping it not overly wet, but not let it dry out really. Keep it in a warm, good light place. If you have a grow light or something, go ahead and put a grow light over it. Asparagus is a perennial, so it'll come back year after year. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys are growing asparagus and what varieties you guys are growing. And until next time, God bless.